Bob Corker. Bob Corker, who has become McCain Jr. in the sense that he's a Democrat that the media love. The media love Bob Corker. You know why? Because Bob Corker doesn't like Trump. And Bob Corker turns it around on Trump. And Bob Corker criticizes Trump. But then Bob Corker decided to vote for the tax cut bill in the Senate. And this caused Wolf Blitzer and the people at CNN to turn on him. And we have the audio sound bites of that and much more coming up when we get back. Let me get these Bob Corker sound bites in here. Since I promoted these, I may have to move the Trump bites to tomorrow. You know, here's folks, here's what happens. I see we're here at about 2:30, and I see I got a half hour left. I don't. I got 12 minutes left at 2:30. So I have to change the way I look at the broadcast clock. What? What do you mean don't tell the audience that? The audience already knows that. I'm the last one to figure it out. Anyway, well, I intended to lead off with the Trump bites today, but then, of course, the tax cut news. Had to lead off with that, had to be responsible. But tomorrow, I'm going to do it. But here's Corker. Corker is the new McCain. And media used to love McCain. The media was McCain's base back in 2008, running for president. And then McCain became the Republican nominee, and they hated him. And McCain didn't understand it. Well, Bob Corker's become a new McCain because he'd been beaten up on Trump. And so the media loves Corker until they don't. Last night, Wolf Blitzer, CNN Situation Room. Blitzer says, one thing changed between your no vote and your yes vote on the tax bill. And your critics are pouncing on this provision that includes real estate partnerships, these pass-through entities. Your critics are suggesting that has resulted in your decision to go ahead and vote in favor of it because you personally are likely to make a lot of money on this, Corker. Is that right?
It has a very nominal impact on anything that would be involving me. So just be assured that is all total nothing, had no impact.
Some of your critics are saying it could be very significant, potentially millions of dollars.
Absolutely not. I mean, you know, it is very nominal.
Do you know how much you will save as a result of this provision?
This has no impact on me that matters. It is absolutely nominal. I know that I'm being maligned over totally malicious stuff that's totally been disproven. I know people are having a good time with this, but it's just malicious. I'm making this decision because I believe that it is best for the country.
You see what's going on, folks? Corker was going to vote no on the tax bill, and he changed his mind. Here comes Wolf Blitzer with the mythical "your critics say." That's one of the most despicable media, lazy journalist cop-outs. Your critics say. Who, Wolf? Who are these people? Why does what they say matter, Wolf? Who are Corker's critics? What does it take to be a Corker critic? Is it just you, Wolf, and you don't have the guts to say it and put it in your own words, so it's your critics say? Yeah, I've had to deal with this garbage my whole career, too. Well, your critics say that you're a racist and a bigot. Who? Who says it? Well, it's not for me to say. I saw it. Your critics are saying. So Corker's getting a taste of it. They used to love him when he was beating up on Trump. So Corker continues here. Blitzer says, look, I know the president thanked you for changing your vote. I'm just wondering if you still believe what you said about Trump back in October.
I know you're having a great time with this interview, and I'm happy for you in doing so. But look, Wolf, I've said what I've said, and I'm doing what I'm doing. I don't appreciate, the front end of this interview. You and I had a conversation about this yesterday on the phone, and you know that all of these things are totally malicious. They're not true, and you know that. And people in the press that are responsible know that. And I'm disappointed that you chose this opportunity to do what you did. I thank you for letting me respond. I know you've had a good time with this interview. And is there anything else that you would like for me to talk with you?
Yeah, there is. We're not through destroying you, buddy. Here's the next phase of this.
I'm not having fun. When we spoke on the phone yesterday, I told you I want to give you that opportunity to make your case. This is not fun. These are critically important issues. These tax cuts are going to go forward. They may be great. They may not be great. But it's your responsibility as a U.S. Senator to answer these kinds of questions, and it's certainly not something I'm doing because I want to have fun. I'm doing it because I'm a reporter, I'm a journalist, and I'm asking you questions that are legitimate, fair questions, sir.
Yeah. Well, listen, thank you for that, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.
What a crock. And then they went out and they got the guests. They went out and they got Tubin and the others, and they put the panel together. They just savaged the guy after he left.